that point. So we go round paddock, we go down up towards Druids. I think we're side by side, I can't remember which side who was on, but we bang wheels as we go around Druids. Not too concerned because I was in front as we went down towards Graham Hill, got to Surtees, went on to the Grand Prix circuit. I looked in my mirror, I could see that he looked as if he had a good drive. I thought I had a good drive, but he looked as if he had a slightly better drive than I did. And as we're going towards the bridge, I can see he's gone left. And I thought, well, I'll just place it in the middle of the track because it's very hard to go either left or either right. And I thought, well, he's going to have to probably go on the grass on the left side, but I'll just stay in my line. And I just keep watching him all the time. And as it gets closer, there's just a little nudge. And when the nudge comes, it just turns left. And then I always remember thinking, oh my. But I never even got that far. It was just up and it was just bang. And I just remember it coming up, because unfortunately the barrier normally on like a racetrack goes straight just down and up to Hawthorns and round the corner, but where the bridges and the earth bank is, the barrier goes round the bank. So where it comes out, that's where I just went basically head on, and I didn't hit between the girders where it would be a little bit softer. I actually hit the girder, which knocked it, I think, about 90 degrees sort of the other side. And of course that's where the front of the car got broken off, and I remember it spinning around. And it's all quite quiet, it's really weird. It was very silent in the car itself. You know, the actual initial impact, it was silent. So anyway, spin across, and I remember going in and head on, and of course my feet are hanging out to the front of the car anyway. So I go head on, it spins around, and then it stops. And then I remember opening my eyes and then seeing there was like a big hole. I could sort of see the circuit going down towards Hawthorn, trees in the background, birds flying by, very pretty. But the first thought was because I could only see the top of my knees, so I thought from my knees down my legs had disappeared. So I remember there's a picture in the book, I think it's where I've got the gas on and my head's back and I'm going, knock me out, knock me out, knock me out, knock me out, knock me out. Then a marshal came up and maybe I'm going, you okay? You okay? He said. And I wasn't really with it, to be perfectly honest. And I remember him walking around the front of the car and I remember him sort of going, yeah, it's not good. It's not good. So that was again another sort of thing. This is not looking good. And as the gas is going on, and I can't remember it as I'm telling you, but I know I did it. Is Adrian Radard came up and my engineer, and that was where I said, spare car ready. And that was sort of how
the birth of Johnny the Joker.
The birth of Johnny, yeah, literally, yes. And that was basically the situation then I was in. But I still thought my legs had gone.